was torn at that point. Like, we couldn't try anymore. Like,
we're tired of getting our hopes up to be disappointed.
This one break me. Like, I've had disappointing discrimination stories, like hurtful ones, painful ones. But this one,
I was just sad because I was looking forward to having a ceremony and all of that, but it is what it is.
I'm sorry. Really.
You didn't expect me so much. What's up, guys?
Welcome back to our channel, Essence of Shan and Kehlz. I'm Shan, this is Kelly, my fiance.
Today we have a story time for you guys. So many of you guys been asking, because as you know, we plan to get married in November. However, as you realized, that's not happening.
That hasn't happened.
So we have a story time about all of the plans we've tried to make. However, some have been unsuccessful. So we're explaining to you guys why.
Yeah, it was just what's up, why hasn't all of that happened? Yeah, so first things first, let me just tell you guys that we have been doing crazy planning. We have this thing all figured out to the T, and we've just been getting disappointments, like disappointment after disappointment with same.
Get our hopes up, get all excited,
right?
Just to get crushed.
The first problem that we've been encountering is the persons that we had thought about inviting. A number of them are afraid of traveling in the pandemic,
or are unable to travel overall,
or they're unable to travel. Some don't have a visas yet, some never sort out their passport. It's absurd, but understandable. Yeah. So that led us to having to change the plans, and so went ahead and we narrowed everything down to
close friends and family.
Yeah, just the persons that has to be there. And then after we narrowed it down, we were thinking about Connecticut as a state or Florida as a state. And with Connecticut, right after we narrowed it down, we're going to hear that there has been crazy increase in the coronavirus cases, so they're not facilitating any such gathering really. And Florida, the same thing. It was so difficult to find a suitable venue in Florida, and then there was the barrier for everybody to go to Florida, afford a hotel and everything. I mean visitors, our guests, and it just wasn't working out. So then we now had decided to let's try Jamaica. We understand that
it's not
it
legal.
won't be legal here. However, what if Kelly and I just go away, sign the documents and come back and keep a ceremony here, so that the persons from abroad can just come down?
It'll be much easier.
Much easier. And who are already here can just show up. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, and that now is something else. Tell them, honey, about different resorts.
So yeah, we contacted a few resorts, finding out whether or not we could keep a ceremony there.
Yeah, at the moment I even want to call name, but I won't even bother.
One of them, we were even willing to spend, how much was it?
5,000 just for a ceremony, not inclusive of a stay or anything. Like 5,500 and something US dollars. It's for a ceremony
willing to spend
of
that
minutes.
much. And we know, so we won't get any officiant.
Officiating officer.
We won't get any of that or whatever.
Well,
just
we
to
were
get the
down.
ceremony.
We were going to bring our own personnel. And I tell you, they had said yes to everything. They said yes to everything, got our hopes all up. Kelly and I, we got
reservations and everything.
Trust me, we got so excited.
But then we asked if it's okay for a same-sex couple.
Yeah. Let me read this response for you all. Hi Shani, congratulations and thank you for your interest in our beautiful resort for your special day. Unfortunately, same-sex marriage is not allowed. Based on the law of the land, as such, we don't conduct same. Yeah. Regards. The rest is not important. Regards.
Yeah. And we got that from multiple resorts.
Multiple resorts. We tried, and then we said we're going over.
So you can
budget.
imagine, keep on getting your hopes up, saying, okay, yes, finally, just no, it's not allowed, we can't do it.
Yeah, because upon booking, no one is saying no. It's when we follow up now for confirmation, just to ensure that these persons are aware that we're talking about a same-sex marriage. Then
This when I'm sent us to the wedding department, because when you go to reservations, they're like, yeah man, that should be fine, whatever, and then you get sent to wedding area and then
they're not doing it.
Yeah.
They're not having it. So we now decided, alright, let's just add a little extra to it and try another resort. Very expensive resort. This time we didn't ask them to keep a wedding for us, to allow their wedding personnel to do it. We tried renting the space while we are there. We just rent the venue so that we can keep our own event. Yeah, as soon as they confirmed everything, we had dates set, we made deposits, everything was going well. I can't tell you how happy Kelly was. She was so happy, and I was so happy to see how happy she was. I was happy myself, because to know that, you know, finally somewhere a little extra money gonna get us what we want. You know, it's a one-time thing, so let's just do it and forget about all the discrimination and everything. So we followed up a few days after for some confirmation, and again they learned the fact that it was a same-sex wedding that was going to be held, and they said nope, nada, no, and encouraged us to, you know, if it is that we still want to stay, then they encourage that, but they won't host the wedding. They'll host a honeymoon, which was I couldn't understand any at all. It's not like we're asking them to keep a wedding for us. We're asking to rent the space. You know what I'm saying?
So we can have our honeymoon there, but we can't get married there.
Yeah. And because we're gay, we can't rent them wedding space, the marriage space. So.
And I feel like it doesn't make sense to keep a honeymoon there and not have a ceremony. That would just, yeah, just don't make sense to me.
After that, I was over them.
Over Jamaica.
I don't see why I need to stay there if they can't facilitate my fiance and I. Period. Why I need to be spending that money to stay at your resort. Yeah. So we went ahead and we canceled, because that was the purpose of the reservation anyway.
Yeah.
And I was torn at that point. Like, we couldn't try anymore.
I was tired of getting our hopes up to be disappointed.
We couldn't try anymore. I couldn't take any more discrimination. And this is the very first time. Is the first or the second? This one break me. Like, I've had disappointing discrimination stories, like hurtful ones, painful ones, but this one, it cut me. And I couldn't try anymore. This one bring me to a point where Shani actually feel like giving up. Yeah, so I told Kelly, I'm not doing. You can go ahead and make a reservation. I'll come in on it, but I can't do it anymore. I can't make a next call to hear them tell us no.
Same here.
Yeah, so we
concluded that we just go into the courthouse and decide to spend majority of our money to enjoy our honeymoon.
This one I get teary.
I was just sad because I was looking forward to having a ceremony and all of that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I wanted to see her walk down the aisle and all that, but they're not having it. So the best we can do is just sign them papers and use all the money that we had. I'm sorry. Really.
You don't expect it so much.
Come here, baby. I'm sorry. Trust me, I know. That was me. Couldn't get on the You ready? Yes. We got this. We're gonna get this done. Yeah. Even if it means we just sign those papers and go somewhere exotic and beautiful and just enjoy yourselves, because at the end of the day, that's all that matters, yeah? Just you and I and that bond. That's all that matters. Not their comments, not their thoughts, not their I'm lost for words. I'm broken. I'm sorry. I don't even remember where I was.
Yeah, so that's the conclusion.
This was us. So, and this happened a couple weeks back. We wanted to do this story time from then, but it would have been too emotional, and we don't want to be the persons just all over YouTube crying. Like, I wasn't expecting this.
I wasn't expecting it either. Like just talking about it.
Yeah, because we felt like, you know, we could manage telling the story now, but I guess not so much. It's still on, except now we're thinking
Just to go to the courthouse.
not just to go to the courthouse, since you already told them that, but to put it in next year, because also with work they're saying that we're not allowed our vacation time until we're a year old with our employment, you understand? So, and we're not a year old until January, the end of January of 2021. So anytime after that, then we can apply for vacation leave. So,
and also seeing that the case that we are going away for the courthouse, we decided that might as well just leave from there to go to our honeymoon. So it doesn't make sense. We would go this year and then can't
go
do
this
our
year
honeymoon
and
until
have to
next
come
year.
back in time for work and then
Do
go
the
back
honeymoon.
next year now for the honeymoon.
We just
don't
want to do
that.
it one time.
Yeah. We want to use the beginning of our vacation time, get married, and tell everybody to fuck off. Sorry. And spend the rest of it enjoying ourselves, losing it on some exotic beach or resort in some fancy place. We've already booked everything, so I know what I'm talking about when I say exotic
looking
and
forward to
fancy.
it.
Yeah, but we won't share that with you until further.
I probably won't share where we're going
Further
until
on.
the video. Probably
Yeah,
Probably
that's a
we'll
good idea.
video it.
We'll do a video on
or for our honeymoon and stuff.
yeah, we'll be doing a video, so
You guys want to see it
we'll
till
learn
then.
of that then. Trust me, you love it. I am excited.
That's about it.
Until then, we're just trying to get over what we've gone through.
Open the disappointment.
I'd read more of these emails for you, but I don't want Kelly to start crying again.
But the fact
and I can't
that
manage it, really.
we won't have a whole ceremony and walk down the aisle, have your whole family and friends, and your reception and stuff. Yeah. We won't have our traditional wedding, which I guess we're an untraditional couple.
I guess.
So yeah.
If anything, I just bring my baby somewhere if it's even on a football field, I tell you, and just watch you walk towards it. It's beautiful as ever. I gonna do it. I don't want to just walk in our courthouse and just sign paper. You get what I'm saying? Anything.
Yeah. So that's the conclusion, guys. We won't be getting married until next year, and it won't be anything.
Yeah, can you tell them the month?
Can.
May.
Yeah, when we're getting married till next year, May. And reason being is because one of the main persons in our lives is not able to do it till May, so we chose May.
2, not just 1.
Oh,
Jerome is going up then.
Yeah, so 2.
And Ty.
It worked out basic. Actually 3 because that's when Katie took her leave for.
Okay.
So it just worked out. It worked out best
Yeah,
for
the
me.
important persons, they're all free for me. Like we will be, because that's when we'll be asking for vacation time. So
You guys have a little wait, but next year May will
happen.
be.
I really hope that if there are persons out there trying to jump this hurdle, other same-sex couple, whether males or females, that you don't get dismayed, you understand, by any of it. Just do your thing. Think of a plan B, no matter how simple it may seem, because all that matters is tying that knot with the person that you love. Yeah?
Alright, guys. So that ends the video. So don't forget to like, comment, and
subscribe. Alright, bless up, guys.
bye, guys.
Bye.